Hey y'all, iRick Guy here, and this is how to install a doorknob. And you can find the doorknob like I'm installing linked within this video's description. This is the first piece. This is the little piece that goes in that. And make sure, see where it's curved? Make sure the curved part faces towards where it's going to make contact with the little locking mechanism, that's in the door frame. You need to make sure that's in that direction, because if it's not going to work. So you can see it's kind of curved, and it's curved towards where it'll make contact with the door frame. So that's super important. If you don't have it in that direction, you need to. And I'm just using a standard Phillips head screwdriver, man. I got a screw on the top, screw on the bottom, screwing it in like a boss. Just making sure that's in there, making sure it's flush. And it is. See, so there's that step. That's step number one, man. And then step number two, and this is a locking doorknob. So that's the inside part, the part that'll be inside my office. And that's the inside part. And then that one's the one that has a keyhole. So it'll be on the outside. It goes without saying, you want to make sure that your keyhole is on the outside, because otherwise you're just locking yourself in like an idiot. You need to have that keyhole on the outside. So there's a keyhole that's on the outside of the office. You just kind of slide this through, and it'll make sense. You'll see the holes. And once you get those little prong things through the holes, and it may have to play around with it a little bit. Take your time. This isn't a competition or anything, man. Just take your time and get those two little rod things through those little holes. And, it may take a little bit. It took me a little bit, and there it is. Boom! I got it through, man, like a boss. I've got it through. Now this is the other piece, the part that's inside my office. This is the part that has a little thing you can twist with your thumb and your index finger and lock or unlock from inside your office or wherever, So see, now what I'm doing, I'm putting with my fingers, I'm putting in the screw that holds this to. There's two screws. So you'll stick it through there, and you'll see that little doohickey thing that you stuck through in the previous step that had the two things you had to, the little two post-looking things you had to go through the holes. Those screws are going inside of those post-looking things. So you may want to kind of, bend over and look sideways at it or whatever. But once you start screwing that screw in with your finger, you'll know when you're in the hole. So, get it in there, get it started with your finger, man. And then once you got it started, then you can get your screwdriver like I'm doing now. And you can start screwing that screw into that hole, man. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm not going to do it all the way super tight, because I want to, you want it to be a little bit wiggly, so you can, when you're doing the other side, because there's a screw on the other, well, not on the other side, but there's a screw on the opposing side of this handle on this side. See, and that's a screw I'm doing now. So that's screw number 2 of 2. So, you didn't want to tighten one all the way until you got them both, lined up with your fingers to make sure that they're properly aligned, which they are. So, I personally wouldn't use a power drill or anything with a screwdriver tip on it. I just use a handheld screwdriver like I'm using now, just a little Phillips head screwdriver. And again, you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find the doorknob like I'm installing. It's very affordable. Came in a variety of different colors. It matches my other interior doors, other interior doorknobs rather. But the only reason I got this, and the only reason I'm installing it, is because I wanted to be able to lock this office. And this provides me with the luxury of being able to lock from the outside when I leave the office. So that's cool thing. It matches my other interior doorknobs, and it's I think this is called the oil rubbed. That's the color I got. You can find it linked within this video's description. But you can see there I got that, and then I'm just going to go, to be very thorough, I'm going to go back and make sure all the screws are tight, and they are. Boom, close the door like a boss. It's worth mentioning, I already had the other piece in the door frame. There's a little piece that goes in the door frame. It's self-explanatory. It's got 2 screws. You stick it in, man. I mean, it's that, that part's easy. But see, look how nice that looks. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell icon when you do, and that'll notify you whenever I post another video. And check out my other video where I demonstrate how to remove a doorknob. You should see a little YouTube card pop up where you can choose to watch that as well. Best of luck, and I hope this video helped. Y'all have a good day with your doorknobs, man. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.